This is FIBA Podcast. Thank you for joining us in our morning daily devotion.
Good morning, friends. Last 3 days, we saw the purpose, preparation, and the prescript of wise living. Our inner wisdom comes out in our words as we read in Luke chapter 6, verse 45. Out of the abundance of the heart, his mouth speaks. Words can build or break our world. One of the most quoted authors from the Bible, King Solomon, gives a sensible coaching in how does wisdom present itself in our words. Effective use of words in communication is a key to successful profession and joyful family. Proverbs chapter 10 verse 8 says, "The wise of heart will receive commandments, but a babbling fool will come to ruin." Being receptive to God's word is essential to live wisely, and attentive listening always helps in good communication. Those who lead a wise life listen patiently before speaking. Listening and receiving what we hear is not the same as hearing. When we tend to just hear, not listen, unwise and unavoidable exchanges of words takes place. Proverbs 12:18 says, "There is one whose rash words are like sword thrusts, but the tongue of the wise brings healing." Rash words hurt emotions and damage relationships, while words of wise men heal the wounded. When spouses rush with verbal attacks on each other, it is mainly because of hasty and rash responses. A few minutes of patience has the potential of shooting down any missile coming from other side. Wise people speak not to kill but to heal. Again in Proverbs chapter 13 verse 14 it says, "The teaching of the wise is a fountain of life, that one may turn away from the snares of death." Wise people teach others, injecting life when someone feels like giving up at some dead end. Teaching need not be lectures and lessons. When you demonstrate a wise life, a life with all its abundance as Jesus promised, it reveals to those who silently observe a possibility of life worth living. Your wise living teaches powerful lessons that help others grow, and hence Solomon calls it a fountain of life. The world we live is desperately craving for a fresh lease of life. Progressive education or enhanced lifestyle or prevailed professional heights do not guarantee life in its real terms. Broken homes and shattered hearts hide themselves under a sheet of falsehoods. Teaching of the wise is a fountain of life for these dying minds. In the wise living, wise people know what to say, and also they know when to say silently. In Proverbs 29:11, we read, "A fool gives full vent to his spirit, but a wise man quietly holds it back." Luminica Savia, a Romanian author, says, "Silence is a precious gift we give to ourselves. In that space between our words, not only do we find ourselves, but we can also hear our own heart, soul, and intuition talking to us." In conversation, pausing is not easy as it sounds, but well-chosen pauses will pay off in making our conversations productive and effective and authoritative. When you are tired or under the influence of full anger or anxiety, it is better to wait for a while before we speak our mind. Otherwise, it is possible that you will say something you will regret later. There are situations in which Your words are more likely to be hurtful beyond being useful. There you should not speak. Consider whether the words you want to speak are going to be useful or if you are acting to hurt the other person. And if your opinion is irrelevant, it is better to stay silent. Silence is the best answer to someone who doesn't value your words. Also, when you don't have anything to say, just admit to yourself there is nothing to say now, rather than go for some impulsive words. Be careful with your words. Once they are said, they can only be forgiven, not forgotten. Wise living is a presentation of inner treasure to the world by our God. May God bless us with wisdom.
Dear listener, we are here to stand with you in your time of need. We want to pray with you and for your prayer request. Do you need someone to talk to? We are here for you. Call us or send a message at +91 636 425 2164 +91 636 425 2164. God bless you.